Good morning, campers. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator and FSEconomy. We're going to try a flight in the Caravan today. I'm just sorry, forgot to load up the thingamabob. How much fuel do I need? Okay, so this suggests 976 for the block fuel. So 976 pounds of fuel. Okay, cool. I think we can do that. Let's FSEconomy, and it's in gallons. All right, let's open up the plane. Open up our fuel indicator stuff here. Okay, so this can be switched between gallons or pounds. So let's Alt Tab. I need 976 pounds of fuel. So let's see here. We want that on pounds. Oh, so we're already good. We've got over 1,000 pounds at 50%, and I believe this plane has... Actually, let's just 976 pounds. Okay, so let's boop. Fuel so 976. That's gonna be 930 or 430 or 300. Ooh, 388, I think. Oh, yeah. That'll do. Okay, so switch that to gallons. And that's 59, 50, so 120-ish gallons. I don't mind taking a little extra. So FSEconomy, we're currently carrying 58 gallons, so let's refuel that up to 120. Refuel. Success. Okay, so let's just hope that the Caravan in... This is going to be an interesting thing where we see whether or not the Caravan in the game is remotely close to the Caravan in SimBrief. Alright, so let's go ahead and snap our beacon and nav lights on and our battery. Let's get this thing ready to go. Our flight plan is already on board. Though I do need to double check my altitude. 9,000 feet. Okay.
TOS system test.
So let's just go ahead and set 9,000 feet there. Well, I set in hundreds again. I thought that was supposed to be fixed with that update. Oh well. Yeah, no, that's just... Oh. Oh, well. Still not fixed, apparently. That's fine. So 9,000 feet there, and we're going to worry about the heading later. Let's go ahead and set the airspeed bug. Oh, sorry, need to Activate flight level change. There we go. So we're going to climb about 110 knots, I think. Let's check SimBrief's climb profile here. Yeah, I think 110 knots is what this is expecting. Cool. I'm not used to flying with SimBrief, so this is all like kind of interesting. Alright, so let's just set our altimeter. There we go, got that. Yeah, I think we're pretty much ready to roll here. So let's get the engine started, shall we? So that's starter, that's ignition, fuel boost, starter. You know what would help with that? Fuel. There we go. Let's introduce fuel and get the propeller up. Having to eyeball the condition lever is fun. And I'm flying with the Bravo Throttle quadrant now, so that helps. Oh. Right, let's get the throttle to idle. There we go. Now it's good. Okay. Starter off, ignition off, fuel boost normal. Avionics 2. Perfect, let's get the CDI over to our GPS course. Let's go ahead and turn the flight director on. Also, my yoke died. I got a powered USB hub, so I could try to use all of the things. Why is the ITT so high? Interesting. We'll see if we have to... Oh, that's just lights. We'll see if we have to deal with that later. Alright, so anyway, no smoke. Seatbelt lights on. Let's get the stall heat and pitot heat on, and let's give power to the passengers. And, I think we're pretty much ready to go. Oh, I need to... Yeah, I guess we should get the clearance just first.
Salt Lake Center, Cessna November 9er, 00 Hotel Lima IFR Tequila Bravo Tango Mike ready to copy.
Cessna November 9er, 00 Hotel Lima is cleared to Kilo Bravo Tango Mike Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Departure frequency is 1 tree 2 decimal 4 squawk tree 364. Clearance void 30 minutes from now.
3364, back, read back.
Cessna November 9er, 00 Hotel Lima cleared to Kilo Bravo Tango Mike Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Departure is 1 tree 2 decimal 4 squawk tree 364. Clearance void 30 minutes from now.
Cessna 0 Hotel Lima readback is correct.
Right, 238 at 2. Alright, let's get the traffic. I have the radio panel now, but since my USB hub destroyed my my yoke, which the yoke was I bought it used from someone else, so not even close to not even close to being in warranty. Will not be able to get a refund on that in any way. So we want to just go down to the other end and take off coming back this way. So I think that's 29. Yeah, 29 looks right. Taxi.
Uniform 00 traffic Cessna November 9er, 00 Hotel Lima is taxiing to runway 29er.
Nope, got that already, dude. And let's set that on altitude because we're just going to roll right onto the runway here. I think we're pretty much ready to go. So let's boop. And then taxi lights. Release the parking brake and get our butts taxiing. You can see here's the runway right off the bat. So let's get our landing lights and strobe on. So yeah, I'm flying with my Thrustmaster T16000 joystick once again. A little bit of stutteriness. My performance with the radio panel is really not great. I take some serious performance hits with that for some reason. Okay, so we're rolling off down the runway. That's good. What am I forgetting? I'm forgetting to start the flight in Sim Connect. Action. Start flight. So yeah, we look pretty good on the fuel amount now. So my setup is basically kind of an Airbus setup where I've got the stick on my left and throttles on my right, which I think is going to be a decent little decent way to do this. Okay, brakes. Get to the far right side of the field. And left toe brake and full left rudder. Okay, so now we've got that. Let's hit our heading hold. Should set the heading to current heading 2908. Perfect. We want V speed hold. That should give us our climb speed. There we go. And let's hit the toggle button. There we are. That gives us our takeoff angle. Okay. Let's roll through everything here. We've got flaps, condition, fuel, lights, anti-ice. I think you want ignition on for the takeoff, but the game's never punished me for not doing it, so we're not going to do that. All right, let's get in the air. Just watching my torque very carefully. That should be good enough for takeoff power. Airspeed. Rotate. And we're flying. Gear up. There's no gear on this plane, but that's fine. Inertial bypass. Let's contact Salt Lake Center.
Salt Lake Center Cessna November 9er 00 Hotel Lima is out of 6,400 feet for 5,000 feet.
Cessna November 524 Echo Bravo Salt Lake Center continue as planned. Altimeter 29.9er. Cessna 4 Echo Bravo climb and maintain 7,000 feet.
7,000 now.
Climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Cessna 4 Echo Bravo.
Flaps up.
Cessna 4 Echo Bravo climb and maintain 8,600 feet.
8,600, that's interesting.
Climb and maintain 8,600 feet. Cessna 4 Echo Bravo.
Let's just set that for 9,000. I want to get some good climbing in before we try to tackle those mountains. I need to pitch up, I think. Where's my flight director? Has my flight director just completely given up on me? Let's set that for nav. There's my flight director. There we go.
Cessna 4 Echo Bravo climb and maintain 9,300 feet.
9,300, okay. Interesting.
Climb and maintain 9,300 feet. Cessna 4 Echo Bravo.
Set our autopilot on. And we are out of the patterns. Let's go ahead and get the lights off. $9,300. That's an interesting altitude. I have to manually do the 300 part, indicate airspeed.
Cessna 4 Echo Bravo climb and maintain 9,900 feet.
Climb and maintain 9,900 feet. Cessna 4 Echo Bravo.
Yeah, I can't help but notice 9,000 doesn't seem particularly high for this terrain. Thinking maybe I want a little bit more than that. Let's go up by...
Cessna 4 Echo Bravo descend and maintain 9,100 feet.
Okay, let's actually just... Ooh.
Descend and maintain 9,100 feet. Cessna 4 Echo Bravo.
Let's try and follow the ATC, just see what happens. Where's my next waypoint? Is my next waypoint on which side of those mountains is it on? Okay, yeah, not ideal. Not ideal. We're gonna hit
Cessna 4 Echo
heading
Bravo,
hold.
please expedite your descent to 9,100 feet.
Ah, right. Let's also, while we're here, go ahead and bring that back. $1,800. Let's get on heading mode and bear that way. Perfect.
Cessna 4 Echo Bravo, please expedite your descent to 9,100 feet.
I'm descending, I'm descending. I wonder why SimBrief told me 9,000 would be fine for this. It's a bit low.
Cessna 4 Echo Bravo, descend and maintain 8,500 feet.
No, let's,
Descend
at
and
least
maintain
9,000.
8,500 feet Cessna 4 Echo Bravo.
cruising altitude increase by 1,000.
Salt Lake Center, Cessna 4
Oh.
Echo Bravo. Request 6,000 feet.
Cessna 4 Echo Bravo, descend and maintain 8,500 feet. Expect 6,000 feet.
No, I want 9,000, so I need to increase by 3.
Descend and maintain 8,500 feet.
Why did the game think I wanted
Expect
5,000?
6,000 feet Cessna 4 Echo Bravo.
Alright, so cruising altitude increase by 3,000.
Salt Lake Center, Cessna 4 Echo Bravo. Request 9,000 feet.
Cessna 4 Echo Bravo, descend and maintain 9,000 feet.
There we go. Acknowledge instruction.
Descend and maintain 9,000 feet. Cessna 4 Echo Bravo.
Cool, we're good. Alright, so I apparently didn't put the flight plan in the game correctly. But also, that's definitely higher than 9,000 feet, so I don't know what this flight plan was that I got, but we'll make it work. Clearly, because usually they're pulling from real pilots, real flight plans for the ones on SimBrief. Let's get our throttle back in here. There we go. So I'm not really sure what what exactly who exactly flew this original flight plan, but I have some questions for them. Let's turn right a little bit. Let's bring up our flight plan. Boom. And I want to choose... Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Flight plan. Let's enter. How do I just cancel that? There we go. Alright, so choose nosy, direct, enter, boom, and nav. Okay, so now we're just back on our course. Perfect. See, I'm learning. Fipple to make that go away. Perfect. We're gonna ask for 11,000.
Salt Lake Center, Cessna 4 Echo Bravo. Request 11,000 feet.
Cessna 4 Echo Bravo, climb and maintain 11,000 feet.
Airspeed, and we want 110.
Climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Cessna 4 Echo Bravo.
There we go.
Cessna 4 Echo Bravo, you are 63 miles southwest. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Visual runway 15 approach.
Visual runway 15. Okay.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Visual runway 15 approach. Cessna 4 Echo Bravo.
ITT's getting a little up there, actually. Great, so we might actually get some vectors here. That'd be exciting. Let's tap the heading bug to center that. Okay, see, I'm trying to get a little bit better with the flying, but I forget too many things. I'm in such a hurry to like get the flight set up and going, and I forget something as basic as setting up the proper altitude. 5,000, really? Wow. That's lower than the altitude of the airport we took off at, is what I had set there. Also, I apparently trusted SimBrief too much, because 9,000 would not have been okay for this flight. Let's see if we can't pick up Burt Mooney. Oh, I can't auto-load the AWAS here, because that's fine. That's fine. Because we have the internet. KBTM AirNav. Lucky. Uh, 1230 for that. Okay, 135175 for the ASOS. 135175. 135175. One, 3, 5. Nope, wrong way. Doing this with a trackpad is challenging. Got it. Oh. Nope. Little knob. 175. There we go. Put that into the active. Let's listen to COM 2.
Kilo Bravo Tango,
Boom.
Mike automated weather
Got it.
observation 2200 Zulu. Wind 226 at 24. Visibility 9er. Sky condition, few clouds at 1,100 feet, few clouds at 4,100 feet, few clouds at 12,000 feet. Temperature 19er, sea dew point, 10C altimeter, 3007.
3007. That's not bad.
Kilo Bravo Tango, Mike automated weather observation 2200 Zulu. Wind 226 at 24. Visibility 9er. Sky condition, few clouds at 1,100 feet, few clouds at 4,100 feet, few clouds at 12,000 feet. Temperature
3007. Got it. A little bit of a bumpy ride. I think we're alright. How are the passengers doing? Scared so much they've become ghosts. That's probably fine. I wonder if I get rid of the mapping for the landing gear lever, if that might solve the problem of the buttons issue in the Bravo controls. I don't know. I thought that was supposed to get fixed the last update, because like you saw when I turned the knob, it only increased in 1000s, and the heading knob was only going in like 10-degree increments, and just it like right after the update, it kind of worked for like 5 minutes, and then it stopped working again for me. So I'm not sure what exactly is going on there. Okay, we're back on our flight plan. Alright, so now we're direct to Burt Mooney. How are you looking on fuel? We got 676 pounds left, and we're using 416 hours, so we're good. Because we're less than an hour, we're less than 15 minutes from the destination, supposedly. I noticed that's not ticking down. Should I be worried that that's not ticking down? There it goes. It's trying. What, are we just getting a... No, the wind isn't that bad right now. No idea. There's, Dillon should be out to our right. Dillon Airport. Somewhere out there. KDLN. Oop. Thought I saw something. We've landed there several times. Alright, so if I'm just remembering my Montana geography right, Burt Mooney should be right in here. Somewhere. Because I-15 goes up this this valley. And then I-15 crosses like right over here, and then Butte is in this little nook, I think. Feeling like 11,000 might still not be high enough. Hey. This is live weather according to the game, so, you know, we're live weather and live time on today's April something. April 3rd, look at that. April 3rd. Nailed it by not committing. But yeah, I definitely want to just like trying to improve my flow for starting up the aircraft, and like just get in, just like get in my head some repeatable procedures instead of just trying to wing it all the time. Just like, you know, I check, boom, this, you know, fuel, undercarriage, mixture, propeller, that sort of thing. But something that's a little more generic for all the different planes. And apparently, setting my flight plan is not one of the things I've gotten quite right. This wind is kicking my butt. How are we on the ETE? Is that coming down still? Yeah, there we go. Okay. It doesn't seem to be going down as fast as it should be. Like the clock is working fine. But okay, now this is okay. I think we're all right. What worries me is it looks like our path is going to go right over these mountains here. I haven't actually tried a vectors approach yet in a while. I had one that I was doing the other day where the ATC tried to give me vectors when I was on flight following, which was a little weird. That hasn't happened to me before in Flight Sim. That might have been an update thing. but it was vectors into terrain, so I didn't follow them. And again, I was in flight following, not IFR, so I don't know what was happening there. For Echo Bravo, is that like my tail number? Yeah, okay. It's a rental plane from FSEconomy. I didn't actually set the tail number because just wasn't really thinking about it. They haven't updated my altitude clearance yet either. So we'll land, take a look at how much fuel I've got left, and we'll kind of use that to judge whether or not the sim brief Caravan is anything close to the real one. I think we've gotten enough to get there, but I definitely don't think we'd have enough to I don't think we would have enough to get to Billings, which is our alternate. Go through, check everything out, make sure everything's good. So the configuration I'm using on the Bravo right now is I've got the throttle lever with the go around button in spot number 2, because there's 6 different axes you can use on the Bravo. So axis 2 is the throttle with the go around button. Axis 3, I've got the propeller, one of the propeller levers. Axis 4, I've got one of the mixture levers, and then axis 6, I have the flap lever from the commercial pack, because I like having a flap lever that I can actually lever in this plane. If there was an EPL mapping, I would have that too, but I don't think there is. Alright, so I think what we're seeing here, yeah, I think that's the big mine just north of Butte. So Butte is like this basin, which is perfect. So this is Homestake Pass then, and then I-90 cuts through here off that way, so then Anaconda's out in that direction. There's I-15. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Zooming in on distant terrain that hasn't loaded in high-res textures really does tattle on some of the shortcuts this game takes to keep the performance decent. But, it's fine. It's fine. My performance is so much better with the radio panel unplugged. This is kind of weird. I didn't realize that was such a big issue. Oh, we've got someone on the, collision avoidance over there, which should be a real flight, because other players I don't think, show up on that.
Cessna 4 Echo Bravo descend and maintain 7,900 feet.
It's an interestingly specific altitude.
Descend and maintain 7,900 feet, Cessna 4 Echo Bravo.
Let's hit V speed. 800, throttle back. $7,900. I forgot to center the heading bug. It's one of those habits I'm trying to get drilled into my head.
Cessna 4 Echo Bravo, please expedite your descent to 7,900 feet.
8,000 is perfectly reasonable. 800 feet per minute is perfectly reasonable for a Caravan. I'm just extremely curious if they're actually going to give me some vectors here. How's this terrain looking? I think we're still alright. Let's get a weather update.
Kilo Bravo Tango Mike automated weather observation 2200 Zulu. Wind 246 at 22. Visibility 10. Sky condition, few clouds at 1,100 feet, few clouds at 4,100 feet, few clouds at 12,000 feet. Temperature 18C dew point, 10C altimeter 3008.
3008.
Kilo Bravo Tango Mike automated weather observation 2.
Yeah, I think as long as we don't, like, overdo it on the descent right here, we should be okay for altitude. The mountain directly below us is, I think, the one that we got to worry about the most. That seems alright. Let's get our taxi and landing lights on. We are getting awfully low here. My radar altimeter, we're at 1,500 feet above terrain. It's like ready to go on that autopilot disconnect button. Yep. That was a bit much. Okay, let's get the autopilot back on. Just wanted to make sure we weren't going to hit that little peak there. I think we're all right now. Some jitters here, that's fine. Wind is coming from our left. There's our, I think, our airport right in front of us. Yeah, there's our airport. So we should be getting vectored around to land on this runway, I think. But they haven't given us any vectors yet, so... Let's keep throttling back now that we're at altitude. Stay below about 150 here. How are we on fuel? 288, so 590 pounds, 580 pounds. Plenty, plenty. So this lake that you're seeing up here, completely toxic, full of chemicals from a mine. Like, birds land on that and die. So yeah, that's not pretty. Okay, let's get our approach flaps. So we're overflying the airport now. There's I-15 snaking its way up toward Helena over that little pass.
Cessna 4 Echo Bravo Airport is at your 12 o'clock 1 miles. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Report runway in sight.
I have the runway in sight.
KLM 606 contact Salt Lake Center on 133.4.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Cessna 4 Echo Bravo.
Cessna 4 Echo Bravo Airport is at your 6 o'clock 1 miles. Maintain present heading and altitude. Report
If you'd
runway
give me
in
a
sight.
chance, I would.
133.4 KLM 606. Maintain present heading and altitude. Cessna 4 Echo Bravo.
Runway in sight.
Cessna 4 Echo Bravo, I have the runway in sight.
Cessna 4 Echo Bravo, you are 2 miles north of Kilo Bravo Tango Mike. Descend and maintain 7,500 feet.
Descend and maintain 7,500 feet. Cessna 4 Echo Bravo.
Traffic position.
Kilo Bravo Tango Mike traffic. Cessna November 524 Echo Bravo 3 miles north inbound. Visual runway 15.
Just gonna keep our turn going here. Oh, we're way high. Criminy, that's full flaps. Yeah, no, we're on our upwind.
Kilo Bravo Tango Mike traffic. Cessna November 524 Echo Bravo is on upwind runway 15.
We're so high. So we got our approach flaps in, we got all our lights on. Let's get the propeller up to max RPM. We'll hit the landing gear lever when we're actually like on final. What's the wind look like from here? It's crosswind, but not unflyable, I don't think. Let's keep descending here. Power out. That's I-15 snaking its way up Homestake Pass. You can see the rail line above it on the side of the hill. Famous railroad grade. Not as heavily used anymore, I don't think. I think the trains have started going around the mountain instead of over it in this particular location. I promise I'm trying to descend here. Gonna announce our crosswind.
Kilo Bravo Tango Mike traffic. Cessna November 524 Echo Bravo is on crosswind runway 15.
We're just going to go ahead and roll straight into the downwind.
Kilo Bravo Tango, Mike traffic Cessna November 524 Echo Bravo is on downwind runway 15.
We'd have slightly less crosswind if we landed on the diagonal runway there. But we'd have less runway, so it's a trade-off. I do not want to be climbing, thank you. We'll turn base over the mine. Alright, now we're descending. Alright, base leg.
Kilo Bravo Tango, Mike traffic Cessna November 524 Echo Bravo is on base runway 15.
Alright, turning on to final.
Kilo Bravo Tango, Mike traffic Cessna November
Flaps to
524
full.
Echo Bravo is on final runway 15 to land.
Still a bit high, but there is a mountain behind us. Just make this a nice, steep approach. This is a Caravan. We can just
500.
put the throttle back and bleed speed. And we've got a lot of runway. On which to set her down. There we go. Oh, that's the other runway. Don't want to turn off here. Let's get this taxiway instead. Landing lights off, strobe light off. Clear the runway.
Kilo Bravo Tango, Mike traffic Cessna November 524 Echo Bravo is clear of the runway.
Alright, Now, I don't remember where any of the parking here is. It's all behind me. Oops. That's fine. Just turn around. Run over a few of those lights. Everything's fine. For some reason, I had it in my head that all the parking was down at this end of the runway, but it's clearly not. And look, we got a parking spot guide. Perfect. I'll take that. Let's get condition lever to low idle for taxi. Alright. Which way do they want me parking? He's facing that building, so I think they want me to come around and then... Okay. Is there like a... I feel like I should pull up outside this terminal. I've got a bunch of passengers. I'm going to do that. It's like a commuter flight is what we just did, I feel like. Break. Flight is logged. Excellent. Okay, so let's get our taxi light off. Retract our flaps. Let's get the transponder off as well. Forgot to do that. Stand by. Avionics 2 off, ignition's off, fuel boost off. We're going to turn the power off to the cabin, to all the 12-volt outlets, and then all right, pitot heat off. Okay, should be ready to just cut the engine. Watch the flight director slowly drop off the screen. Turn that off. There we go. Nav and beacon light off. We can also turn off the seatbelt lights, so the passengers may now exit the plane. Excellent. And now, so I think the game is just going to end the flight when I turn off the battery or the avionics. One or the other. I forget which. So we're going to just not do either yet. Let's just look around real quick. Welcome to Burt Mooney in Butte, Montana. Completely uncontrolled, even though it's... yeah, this. No tower here for some reason. But, like, actual commercial flights out of this airport. Which is fascinating to me. That there are airports with commercial flights, but no no towers in the United States, in major cities in the United States. Butte is not a small town. I mean, compared to a lot of big cities, it is, but for Montana, it's not a small town. Like, I'm pretty sure in real life that this building actually has a jetway to this parking spot here for big commercial jets. I'm pretty sure there's a jetway on one end, but it might be over here for this parking spot. I forget which. But, yeah, this is like a proper little tiny commercial airport, but a proper little commercial airport. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Welcome to Butte, Montana. And have a great day. Bye. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.